Revolutionizing maritime navigation. The 2021 Suez Canal crisis was more than just a viral meme. It became a symbol of how fragile the modern supply chain truly is. When the Ever Given, a 400-meter-long container ship, ran aground and blocked the canal for 6 full days, the global economy came to a standstill. Over 400 ships were stuck in transit. More than $9 billion worth of trade per day was delayed, and ripple effects spread across industries, from automotive parts in Europe to electronics in the United States and Asia. This single incident disrupted over 12% of global trade, throwing schedules into chaos and causing supply shortages that lasted for months. It wasn't just about one canal. It revealed that maritime logistics, the backbone of global commerce, had become dangerously over-reliant on a few critical choke points. And perhaps more importantly, it exposed a troubling lack of adaptability in the face of disruption. In the aftermath, shipping companies, governments, and investors began asking hard questions. How can we make global shipping more resilient? How do we avoid repeating this kind of catastrophic failure? The answer many turned to wasn't a new canal, a bigger tugboat, or more buffer stock. It was technology. And leading that technological revolution is artificial intelligence. AI is now being used to make maritime operations smarter, faster, and more autonomous, helping to prevent the next global disruption before it even starts. If you're interested in global trade, shipping, or the future of maritime innovation, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We bring you weekly breakdowns of the trends and technologies shaping the future of international commerce. Let's dive in. AI-powered autonomous ships, the future of maritime navigation. Imagine cargo ships that can steer themselves through tight straits, adjust course in real time to avoid bad weather, and even dock with pinpoint precision, without a single crew member on board. This isn't a sci-fi fantasy. It's already happening in controlled trials, and it's rapidly moving toward commercial reality. AI-powered autonomous ships are being engineered to reduce human error, still responsible for roughly 75% of maritime accidents, according to the International Maritime Organization. These vessels leverage a combination of LiDAR, radar, GPS, sonar, and machine learning algorithms to constantly analyze their environment and make split-second decisions. Whether it's navigating crowded ports or traversing long ocean passages, these systems are capable of adapting to conditions faster than human crews. Because autonomous ships don't require rest, meals, or shift changes, they can operate 24/7 without interruption, drastically improving delivery timelines. They also open up the possibility for leaner operational staffing, with onshore monitoring centers overseeing fleets remotely, similar to how air traffic control manages flights. Industry leaders are already pushing the boundaries. Rolls-Royce Marine and Kongsberg are at the forefront, having launched pilot projects like the YARA Birkeland, an electric autonomous container ship currently undergoing testing in Norway. Japan's NYK Line has completed successful trial runs of AI-assisted voyages using advanced situational awareness tools that help ships make semi-autonomous decisions. South Korea and China are also investing heavily in smart ship initiatives, viewing maritime AI as a national strategic priority. But perhaps the most exciting promise of autonomous shipping is sustainability. These ships can operate at optimal cruising speeds, automatically adjust routes to avoid fuel-intensive detours, and maintain smoother engine performance. The result? Significantly lower emissions, reduced wear and tear, and better fuel economy. According to some early estimates, autonomous ships could reduce fuel usage by 10 to 15%, which would be a major gain in both economic and environmental terms. This combination of efficiency, safety, and sustainability positions AI-powered ships as the next leap forward in maritime evolution, one that could completely reshape global logistics in the coming decade. Optimizing routes and cargo management with AI. Artificial intelligence isn't just transforming futuristic autonomous ships, it's making a massive impact on the vessels already in service today. Even for traditional crewed ships, AI is becoming an essential tool for increasing speed, reliability, and cost efficiency. Modern AI algorithms process huge volumes of real-time data from satellites, weather systems, traffic patterns, ocean currents, and even geopolitical hotspots to chart the smartest possible course. Rather than relying on fixed or historical routes, these systems enable dynamic routing, adjusting in real time to avoid storms, congested ports, and high-risk zones like areas affected by conflict or piracy. This kind of adaptive planning doesn't just shave hours off shipping times, it cuts costs in a significant way. Fuel remains one of the largest expenses in maritime transport, and smarter routing can reduce consumption by up to 12%, according to industry studies. When scaled across thousands of voyages, that's a game changer for both profits and emissions. But AI's impact doesn't stop at navigation. It's revolutionizing cargo management as well. Today's smart logistics platforms use AI to handle everything from container placement on vessels to inventory forecasting and real-time cargo tracking. This results in better space utilization, fewer delays during loading and unloading, and more accurate delivery schedules. AI-driven systems can also predict supply chain bottlenecks before they happen by analyzing patterns in global demand and shipping trends. This kind of forecasting is especially valuable in volatile markets, such as during pandemics, labor strikes, or natural disasters, where traditional planning models fall short. Industry giants like Maersk and CMA CGM into platforms like TradeLens and NEO, which use AI and blockchain to share real-time logistics data across the supply chain, from port operators to customs brokers and inland trucking firms. This level of integration is helping build a more agile and resilient supply chain that can react to disruptions instead of just absorbing the shock. Ultimately, AI is turning the traditional shipping model on its head, from static and reactive to dynamic, predictive, and optimized at every stage of the journey. AI in maritime safety and security. Out at sea, unpredictability isn't the exception, it's the norm. Ships face a constant stream of variables, shifting weather patterns, mechanical issues, traffic congestion, and security threats. But with the help of artificial intelligence, both vessels and ports are becoming more proactive, adaptive, and resilient than ever before. AI-based safety systems are fundamentally changing how risks are identified and managed. Instead of waiting for signs of danger, these tools use predictive analytics to flag potential problems before they escalate. For example, by monitoring engine vibrations, fuel efficiency, and temperature trends, AI can anticipate mechanical failures and recommend preemptive maintenance, reducing unplanned downtime and expensive emergency repairs. AI also enhances navigational safety. Machine learning models analyze shipping lane traffic, vessel speed, and environmental conditions to calculate collision risks in real time. This allows the onboard crew or autonomous systems to receive instant alerts and guidance, significantly reducing the likelihood of accidents. But safety is only half the equation. Maritime security is becoming increasingly complex, especially in high-risk zones like the Gulf of Aden or the South China Sea. Here, AI is playing a growing role in surveillance and threat detection. AI-powered cameras and radar systems can detect and classify vessels using visual recognition and motion tracking. They can flag unauthorized movements, unusual sailing behavior, or deviation from established shipping lanes, helping port authorities intercept suspicious activity before it becomes a threat. One of the biggest advantages of AI surveillance is pattern recognition. While human operators might overlook subtle inconsistencies, AI can detect behavioral anomalies across hundreds of data points simultaneously, distinguishing a fishing boat from a pirate vessel, or recognizing early signs of smuggling operations. Leading ports like Singapore, Rotterdam, and Los Angeles are already using AI-driven command centers that integrate port logistics with real-time security analytics. This enables automated scanning of cargo, geofencing alerts, and live vessel tracking, all working in tandem to maintain operational safety and national security. In a time when global trade is under pressure from both natural and geopolitical threats, AI is emerging as a critical line of defense, keeping maritime trade routes safe, secure, and efficient. AI transforming the maritime industry. The integration of artificial intelligence into maritime navigation isn't just about faster ships or more efficient routes. It represents a fundamental shift in how the global shipping industry operates, moving from reactive processes to predictive, intelligent systems. We're now seeing the beginnings of a smarter, more resilient shipping ecosystem, where every part of the logistics chain is interconnected through data. The benefits are stacking up. Fewer accidents thanks to predictive safety systems, lower emissions through optimized fuel usage, and far more reliable deliveries, even when supply chains are strained by external shocks like natural disasters, labor strikes, or geopolitical conflict. AI is empowering a level of real-time, scalable decision-making that's simply impossible for humans to replicate manually, especially across vast fleets or multi-port logistics networks. Vessels can make micro-adjustments in speed and heading, ports can allocate berths and cranes dynamically, and logistics platforms can reroute containers mid-transit based on new conditions. And this is just the beginning. In the near future, we're likely to see widespread adoption of AI-assisted port automation, where unloading, customs clearance, and container stacking are managed by intelligent systems. Fully unmanned cargo fleets may operate on long-haul ocean routes, monitored from centralized control rooms on land. And with the rise of digital twins, virtual replicas of ships, ports, and routes, companies will be able to test and optimize entire shipping operations in a simulated environment before they ever hit the water. This will lead to not only cost savings and efficiency, but also a new era of maritime innovation, where agility, sustainability, and safety are built into the system from the ground up. For global trade, this isn't just an upgrade, it's a revolution. Artificial intelligence isn't just improving the maritime industry, it's redefining what's possible in global logistics. If you found this video insightful, drop a like and consider subscribing to support high-quality trade content like this. We cover the latest trends shaping international shipping, customs, and global trade strategy, so you won't want to miss what's next. And we'd love to hear your take. Would you feel confident shipping your goods on an AI-powered vessel? Leave a comment and let's talk. Sources are listed in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.